Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Now let us discuss about climate and adaptation. The climate has a profound effect on all living organisms. Animals are adapted to survive in the condition in which they live. Animals living in very cold and hot climate must possess a special features to protect themselves against the extreme cold or heat. Recall the chapter of 9 of your class 6 from your science book. Children, the definition of adaptation. Features and habitats that help the animals to adapt to their surrounding are the result of the process of evolution. In that chapter 9, you will learn about the effects of weather and climate on soil. Here you will study the effect of climate on animals only. In class 6, you have read about adaptation of animals to certain habitats, isn't it? As examples of adaptations of animals to climatic conditions, we discuss only animals living in polar region and tropical region. As the name suggests, the polar regions are situated near the poles, that is North Pole and South Pole. Some well-known countries that belongs to the polar regions are Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, USA and Siberian region of Russia. Examples of some countries where the tropical rainforests were found are India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya and Nigeria. The ability of an organism to adapt the certain features which improve the changes of its survival in the environment in which they live is known as adaptation. And animals are adapted to survive in the condition in which they live. In words, an adaptation is a trait of an organism that has been favored by natural selections. Adaptations are of three types. There are structural adaptation, behavioral adaptation, and psychological adaptations. Let us see what are structural adaptation. Adaptation of a special body parts of an organism that help it to survive in its natural habitat. Examples like skin color, shape, body covering, etc. Now let us see what is behavioral adaptation. Adaptations of special ways in a particular organisms that help it to survive in a natural habitats. It usually occurs in response to some external stimuli. For example, frogs and bears undergoes for hibernation or winter sleep during hard winter season. Now let us see what are psychological adaptation. Psychological adaptation of the body system present in organisms that allow it to perform the certain biological reactions. Examples like warm-blooded animals are able to keep the constant body temperature. Animals that live in a very cold or very hot climate must possess a special features to protect themselves against the extreme cold or heat temperatures. The features and habitats that help an animal to adapt to their surrounding are the result of the process of evolution. According to their habitat, animals adapt themselves. These animals may be grouped as polar regions and tropical rainforest animals. Thank you.